I just did something. Hello there. I just moved into my living room. I got, this nice table that my son got me, so I'm going to use that today, and I like the light in here better. It's not so bright. I don't like really bright lights. So, anyways, I'm on my rocking chair. This is where I'm most comfortable. So, hopefully it's at an angle you can see what I'm doing. Pretty much how I left it yesterday. I added a little bit of purpley kind of clouds in there. And not sure what I'm gonna do now. I'm thinking maybe I'll just put the black in, because then I can figure out where I want to do the, what you call it, make sure my wind is really blowing today. Blowing and raining out all day. And I was doing like boring stuff all day, trying to figure out where my medications are. They got lost in the mail. Trying to get replacement ones. Oh, you know how that goes. You get one chat after another and make sure you're in the right department crap. Ugh. And then after I did that, then I had to figure out my insurance for next year. Medicare, and Medicaid crap. Ugh. What a pain in the ass. Then they send you to all their websites. Look here, and I'm like, can I just get a book? Can you just send me a book that tells me if my same doctors are covered, or what's going on, what's changing? No, they can't do that. They got to send me to a certain web page. Maybe they can do that, but it won't be until like after, I don't know, a certain date. And I'm like, then why are you asking me to make a decision on something before you even offered me the information? And like, I got this paper from the doctor today that they're like saying, they got all these blanks on it, and they're saying if your insurance doesn't cover blank, then you got to pay, and then you're supposed to sign it at the bottom and not even know what blank is. And so I wrote on the signature line, I can't sign this until I know what blank means. And I sent it back. You're crazy if you think I'm going to sign something without knowing what's going on. I don't just sign things. Anyways, I'm not one who does that. I need to know what I'm signing before I sign it. So, like, I'm in here somewhere, but I don't know where I am. I'm just in here somewhere looking at this scene. And I need a darker green for, I don't know what kind of green. I need a darker one. Maybe one might add black to it. little black in. I got a darker green there. I mean, these could be trees, I don't know. Could be grass too. I'm thinking these are more trees far away. I have no idea what that is, but I don't have to know. For whoever looks at it or wants to look at it, they can decide what that is. You know? I mean, I guess that's the fun about a painting, is that you look at it and then if it's appealing to you, you can go, oh, you know, that must be this or that. And you're not wrong. It could be. All these little tiny things here, those could all be trees. Teeny tiny faraway trees. I think the best part about painting is that you're just making up your own mind and calming yourself down. Like today was stressful for me. Stressful and then depressing. And I felt like I couldn't calm down, and I just sat for a really long time today. I just did nothing. And like these, I'll go in here again and add some more green and some more colors to it, but you gotta put something down to start out. And like, yeah. I don't think there's gonna be anything there. Just whatever this is. Undark, whatever it is. I think it's dark because it's really far away, you can't see it. You don't really know what that detail is anyway, so. I mean, it could be a boggy area, right? A boggy area. And yellow. I need to have some yellow in here for where the sun is shining still. Oh, didn't I? I've never even used this yellow yet. Oh. So, that's how my day went. A little gross. tiny bit gross. Not too bad. I can't complain. I was here. I was alive. You know? I mean, I'm grateful to be alive. And this one. So, I mean, I could be like sad and dying right now, you know. That's not happening, so not yet. So, I'm grateful for that. I have no idea what that experience is going to be like when that comes. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm sure my kids aren't either, but you know, for everybody, that's in the cards. Eventually, we're all gonna die. Nobody gets out of here alive. Well, I mean, that's what I used to always hear, but, you know. I got some boo-boos right there. Oh, have to cover that up somehow. My arm's not real steady, so I don't get really good lines sometimes because my arm just doesn't let me do it. I get too tired. Some of these are, there's some yellow in there. Oh, excuse me. Come here. There. Nose. I think some of the sun's getting in here. Not a lot of of it. I can't fix that, so I'm gonna have to make the tree fatter. I ruined it right there. I got it too smudged up, so. Alright, so I can add yellow to that now, but after that dries. Yeah, and I want to add a lighter green in here. This looks like a light one. I've never opened it before, so there we go. There we go. So so when I do this body doubling on Mac's channel, I probably won't be doing all the talking I'm doing right now. I'm planning on just doing more listening and just painting. And I don't plan on recording that at all. That's like a private chat room kind of thing, and so I don't think it would be right to do anything like that in there. So I just want to finish up on this one, and I want to start something new tomorrow while I'm in the chat room. This body doubling thing is like where people come in and they share the space and the time and do similar activities and get to know each other and similar activities and support each other, you know, while you're doing it, kind of. I think it's a nice way to get you to do your stuff and things. Otherwise, you know, you might not do it. You might just sit back and go, I'm not gonna do it. Like I was today. I was like, I didn't want to do this at all. But like right now, I feel like I'm enjoying it, so. Yeah, I felt a little too depressed. I didn't want to do nothing. I think the thing with grass and trees is that they're just all different colors, you know, like variations of green, black and green, and like shadows, and there's sun on some of them, and there's shadow on the others. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm just going by, like, if I was looking at it in real life, what what would I be seeing right now? And what I would be seeing is something like this. What I got here. And sometimes I wish I had taken classes to know exactly how to do this stuff, but at the same time, I don't know. I just as soon do my own thing. And if it's pleasing to me to look at, then that's the goal. If I'm happy with it and this is relaxing to me, then that's the goal right there. I'm not trying to win friends and influence people. I'm just trying to relax after a lot of stress today. So I hope everybody can find something that they're passionate to make them feel comfortable and like you did something for humanity today. I think just living your best life is doing something for humanity, because if you can make it, I can make it. And if you're surviving, then maybe I can survive too, So that's what I think. I don't know. Just a little more yellow on that. On that side. A little bit of sun getting in there. A little sun getting in up here too, not a lot, because these are pretty thick up here, so sun's not getting in there. I was gonna add a moon to this in the Google Eyes, but now just looking at it, I kind of like it the way it is. I kind of feel like, I don't know, I just like it the way it is. I like this color right here because it's like orangey yellow. And I think like right now the sun is orangey yellow too. And some of these trees, it's got that orangey yellowish hue. I think at the end of the night everything gets that like orangey hue on it. Let's It's not really yellow, but it's orangey, orangey. This eagle's nest is empty. He's waiting for its time to nest again for the winter. He's gonna need to build that back up again. I don't know, do you guys watch the eagles? They were eagles, nesting eagles that I watched all last year. At Big Black Bear Lake, I think they called it. And it was really cool watching those babies grow up. They grew up and then they fledged and then now they're on their way to start their own thing. Start their own lives. That's pretty cool. Oh, this takes a hand that's not shaky, and that's not my hand. My hand's always shaky. Yeah. Saw that orangey hue on the branch right there. And then this one. And then in some of these, sometimes the color melts away. It's like the fabric or the canvas soaks it in. And I don't know, sometimes that sucks because when I first put the color on, I was happy with it, and then all of a sudden it's like not the color I wanted anymore. So I think I'm gonna sign this one and call it a day, because yeah, it looks good. I like it. And I don't know if this is gonna work. No, that color won't work to sign with. I gotta sign with I got to sign with a different color. This one. I don't like my signature showing up, but I mean, it's part of it, right? LCK, and it's 2025. There you go. All done. See if I can get a better angle here for you to see it. Can you see that? And now this is what I really got to do off camera is hey, there's Brody. Where is it? Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Lefty loosey. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Wow. I'll cut this out of the video, but I need a tool. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So what I wanted to show, excuse me. Oh no, did they glue together? There we go. So sunrise, sunset. I gotta do the edges yet, but there we go, all done. All done. Thanks for bearing with me. Love you. Peace. And have a good day. Bye.